Uh,
Yeah.
I did something similar. This I ate just egg during 8 months and without salt, without sugar, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Like I
Uh,
remember when I was talking about the to train the mind. It's about it because I need to do this because I was so busy with my job and my college, so I didn't have time to cook, and I just cook some eggs and that's all. So
yeah,
at the, yeah, and it was difficult at the first time. So that's why I was running so hard to training my mind to accept this pain when I have to do something like that again.
Yeah, when you have some
yeah, got
dealing
it.
with the pain, you feel better in the long term because you are all the time dealing with the pain. So you can do exercises every single day. You can suffer more, and yeah, all this. When the suffering is competitive, it's good to me. But when the suffering is not competitive, it's something that is just destroying me. I don't like that. Like anxious, when you have high level initials and you don't know what to do. So that is a pain too, but it's that pain that I don't bite. I prefer to not, to do not have this pain. I prefer to have other pains that I can control. All the pains that I put in my life, all the hurtings, I have to control this because if I don't want them in my life. I have to choose my pain. It's my viewpoint about that.
Yeah, but you think that you can control your anxiety or something like this?
If I can control my anxiety, yeah, I never had great problems with anxiety as I'm having these days. You know, I'm not saying these days, but in these months or in these years, like 2 years, because my life is changing so much right now. So I'm changing everything. My way to work. I'm not giving classes anymore, presential with a lot of people and people crowding, going everywhere and all the time talking. That is a that I felt good about that because I always was surrounded people and I am a communicator guy, so I love to be surrounded by people. And now I'm having to face some problems with that, some troubles. For example, I have to give classes online, and most part of my classes are online. So I have to control myself to spend my energy doing things that is not communication, So like doing exercises or something like that. I wanted to get back to the gym, but I didn't because the gym's already open. My gym's already open, but they want us to train with masks, and I don't like that. I don't feel comfortable with that. So I prefer to stay home and training hard in home. So I'm figuring out a way to keep my anxiety in control right now. But it is a fighting. I have some. How can I say this? I have some strategies to make my anxiety in low level. Like running or doing exercises or eating good or learning, studying, reading books, working, all this shit. But when I don't do
Yeah.
one of these things like a ritual, I feel bad about that because my anxiety increased a lot. But before that, before 3 years ago, I didn't have a lot of anxiety, or at least I didn't recognize that because I didn't know about it. So yeah, I could have, but I didn't know if it was anxiety or something like this. But everybody's having high levels in anxiety in these days. It's normal.
Yeah.
I was
It's like,
listening. Yeah.
it's like a pandemic situation because, especially in these kind of moments, virtual moments, and when we are not surrounded with people, it get higher in every person.
Yeah. I was listening a podcast, and it was an interview between a girl and a guy, and they both are successful in online business. And they say that they are in middle age. Middle age is like 35, 40 years, middle age. And they have no friends. And they say that we have no friends because we don't have a lot to talk about something with normal people, they say. And we have to handle it. And I think that passing time, we will see that more because people will work more in home office or something like that. So we are spending most part of our time to work with people that we don't see when we use the internet to do this and all these things. So has advantages and has disadvantages too. And we have to know how to handle it. That's it. But the knowledge then